First tonight at 11 o'clock, a Muskegon County man who held two young home invaders at gunpoint is talking about his frightening experience. 24-hour News 8's Henry Erb has this report.
I saw a guy with a hood up go by that window, and I thought, oh God, they're here now.
Somebody had broken into Dixon Smith's home several times already, taking prescription drugs and a couple $1,000s worth of coins, a little at a time. But Thursday, Smith was waiting for them with a loaded shotgun.
And got down here and heard him fiddle with the door. And I didn't think it was locked. They got in so quick. But they claimed they had a credit card, they told the police officer. I heard the door open, and I still thought there was one person. I heard footsteps downstairs, and then I heard a little bit of talking, and I knew I was dealing with more than one person. And I waited, and I saw him coming up the stairs. I saw backpack and hood come up the stairs, and I waited, and I saw a second one come up, and he was looking around, but he wasn't looking back this far. And I leaned forward enough to make sure there wasn't a third person, and I reared up, and I just put the shotgun up, and I hollered to get down and shut up, and I inched over and kept the gun on him and dialed 911.
When Muskegon County deputies arrived, they arrested two young men, Jim Polk and Alex Dickerson. Smith says Polk grew up across the street and had been in his home many times. Smith says he took him fishing in Florida several years ago. He says he even confronted Polk before about stealing.
We had an incident a year ago. He was in several times. We confronted him. He come clean, felt bad about it. He genuinely did feel bad, but he got heavier yet into drugs, and it turned to heroin.
Smith, who was diagnosed with cancer 6 years ago and is currently in remission, is taking a hopeful approach. He says he'd like to see Polk get some effective drug rehab rather than a harsh sentence.
Something that would straighten him back out. I'm not really angry at the guy. It's too bad, disappointed, and it's too bad that you have to do something like this. But what are you going to do?
In Muskegon County, Henry Erb, 24-hour News 8.
Polk and Dickerson were arraigned on home invasion charges today and remain in the Muskegon County Jail.